Good afternoon. Good afternoon from Nigeria. Hello everyone. How are you doing today? How has your day been? Yes, mine has been awesome. Right. Okay, yes. So let me first introduce myself. My name is Olamide Ogungbemi. I am a Google Digital Skills Trainer with Impact Her, right? And of course, Impactor is an organization that helps women scale their businesses and build best in class businesses, basically, right? And of course, I have with me here my colleagues. I have Sandra on the call, right? And I also have with me Clem, right? So yes, of course, um, Sandra will be my moderator for today, right? And she'll be ensuring that the comment section is there are a lot of activities basically in the comment section, right? And of course, I have Clem. Clem is at the back end. You will not be seeing her, but of course, she's doing a great job by ensuring that this training goes smoothly, right? So yes, it's great to have everyone here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just like I've introduced myself, please feel free to introduce yourself. Tell us where you're joining us from. Tell us your name, the name of your business, right? And the kind of business you do. We're really eager to hear from you, right? Yes, I can't see anyone on the comment section yet, but we are really, really hoping to have you here. Please feel free to introduce yourself and let us know where you're joining us from. Thank you so much, Sandra. Sandra is already there at the comment section, ensuring that everything goes well there. Yes, it's really, really great to have everyone join us today. Trust me, we're going to be learning a lot. We're going to be learning how to use marketing tools and social media to actually grow our businesses, right? So yes, I'm sure we're excited about that. I'm excited about this training. I really hope that you are. I'm really hopeful that you take a lot back to your business to build your business and to ensure that it becomes stronger. And of course, you are able to scale even beyond the point your business is right now, right? Okay, so we're really, really happy to be here with you today. All right, so just like I said, feel free to introduce yourself and let us know where you're joining us from. And yes, we'll be talking about how to use marketing tools and social media to grow your business online. Right. So yes, I want to hear from you before just as we start, but of course I'm gonna start right away. And we're really hoping to hear from you guys even as we continue. All right. So yes. So let's look at our agenda for today. So today we'll be talking about how to set up and optimize your Google My Business listing. And of course, we're going to plan your digital marketing strategy. And lastly, we're going to look at how to leverage social media channels and email marketing. So that's our agenda for today. That's our agenda for today, right? That's our agenda for today. We're going to learn how to set up and optimize Google My Business listing. We're going to plan a digital marketing strategy and also leverage social media channels and email marketing. I'm sure we're very excited about this today, and I'm really, really excited also, right? So yes, it's really, really great to have every one of us here. All right, so let's just move ahead to this session, and we'll be learning this together. All right. So before we move ahead, I'd just like to remind you that Google is actually offering free one-to-one mentorship, right, for small businesses and charities. So if of course you own a business, you can actually reach out to Google, right, to help you with your business. And of course, we have great mentors and great professionals at Google that will actually help you, to go through, every path and every, point that you might be in your business, right? So of course, if you want to sign up for that, please you check bit.ly/GDSA mentoring. That's the link. I'm sure Sandra will be dropping that link for us so that you would not miss that, right? And of course, please do not attempt to click on the link so that it doesn't take you out of this session, right? Our hope is that you just write it down somewhere or note it down such that you are not affected. I mean, you are not taken out of the session basically, because we don't want that for you. Oh yes, I can see someone here. I can see Fumilayo Ayonuga. Fumilayo, it's great to have you here. Oh, great, great. I'm also in Lagos, right? So I hope that everything is good at your end. Please, Fumilayo, tell us the name of your business and what exactly your business is about. Where he gets to know that, right? All right. So just like I said, please feel free to sign up for Google mentorship program. We're really excited to have them. All right. So let's just move ahead. Um, yes. So we're talking about how to use its marketing tools, right? But before we do that, I would like to ask you, which marketing tools do you use currently for your business? Right. Let me hear from you, right? Which digital marketing tool do you currently use? Or rather, I would just say, which marketing tools do you use for your business? Do you use newspaper? Do you use um, digital marketing like Facebook, right? Twitter, like Instagram, right? What exactly do you use? I would like to hear from you. Fumilayo, yeah, the one I can see here, right? So I would like to hear from you. Which marketing tools do you currently use, right? And of course, while we're trying to answer that, I'll just move ahead so that we can have this session ongoing, right? So, yes, so of course, we look at how to set up and optimize Google My Business listing for your business, because it's very, very important for you. I mean, it's a means of marketing, right? Google My Business. We're going to look at this in more detail. So, exactly. So, what is Google My Business, right? So Google My Business is it's actually a free tool, right, that allows you to manage how your business appears on Google search and Google Maps. Of course, the idea is that when you put in your business name on Google search, you are able to see your business name and details by the upper right hand side of the screen of the Google search page, right? That's the idea, right? And of course, also, if I mean there are keywords you have used in, for example, your website or whatever, that the same that a client or a customer is looking for, and types it on Google search, trust me, your business also come out and to be seen on Google page, on the Google search engine page. Yes, of course. You also see for businesses that have addresses, you also see it on Google Maps. So if you go to Google Maps right now and you type, for example, a name of a business, right, that is of course on Google Map, you would be able to see the name of that business, right? All right. All right. So let's move ahead. So we'll look at how to engage with customers on Google for free. So how do you do that, right? So you can actually attract customers with a great business profile, right? And of course, how do you what's a great business profile? A great business profile is a profile that has pictures, right? Has great details about the business. It's not just, oh, you know what, this is my name and that's it, right? A good business profile has good pictures that a customer can see and get attracted, right? A great business profile, shows what's unique about that kind of business, right? Of course, this is so that you're able to give your customer reasons to choose you or your business rather than another business. Do you understand that? And of course, it helps you to give customers more ways to actually contact you, right? So if you're, for example, you put in your website link there, you also put in your contact details there, you put in your phone number, um your Instagram handle or whatever. You see that there are a lot of ways that your customers can actually reach you, not just one way, right? And of course, it also allows your customers to actually leave reviews for you. So for example, a customer that has bought something from you before, a product, for example, can say, oh, you know what, you actually used this particular product of yours and it was great for me, it was great for my skin, or it was great, I found it very useful or something, and that's a review for you to encourage other customers, right, other potential customers to actually buy from you, right? And of course, we can also it can also help you to see how your customers connect with your business. For example, you'll be able to know if they actually connected with you, via calls, or via bookings, or via following. So it's going to actually help you to know exactly how a particular customer reached you. And of course, I know that that's quite useful information that you want to know. All right, so let's just move ahead. Right, so let's look at how to create a Google My Business account, because it's very important for your business. So yes, you should add, when you are opening a Google My Business account, you need to take note of some things that is very necessary for you, right? Of course, it's very important that you add the name of your business, right? Without name of your business, trust me, how will a customer be able to access you or reach you, right? So the name of your business is very important. You have to add the name of your business, and of course, you have to add the category, right? There are several categories of businesses. Some we have the for example, we have shops, we have catering, we have a lot of other sectors you can think. So you choose the one that actually best describe your business, and of course, you add your location. Where's your business located? Is it located in Lagos, right? The exact address, the longitude and latitude, right? You have to include that there, right? And of course, if your business does not have a location, it's fine. You can actually choose that you don't have a physical address, and I'm sure that Google will be able to work around that for you, right? Okay, so all right, sorry, let's just go ahead, right? So then you have to add your contact details. So for example, your phone number, right? And of course your email address, whatever means you best is that is best for you, for your customers to reach you. You include it there, and of course you would finish, right? You finish updating your profile, right? So that's just the very simple way to actually get registered on Google My Business. All right, so then of course you definitely have to verify your business before your business can become active on Google, right? So you definitely have to choose a way for Google to verify your business. Now there are actually two options. An option is that they will send you notification via mail, right? Such that via mail that you'll be able to have your business verified, right? So that you'll send you an hard copy mail, right, in your mailbox. When I say mailbox, I mean PO box, right? Then of course, you can also choose to verify your business later, and of course that means that probably a partner or whatever of Google will actually do that for you. All right. So if you choose verify later, right, um you, just like I said, you'll be able to have one of Google's partners do that for you. And yes, Google Impactor can actually verify your business in case you want to verify your business. I'm sure Sandra will be dropping that link for you, so that you'll be able to get registered. And once you get registered, we'll actually help you verify your business. I'm sure you want that, right? So please take note of the link that Sandra will be dropping for you, so that you'll be able to, you have that. Oh, Familia, thank you so much. Familia says she used Instagram and Facebook presently. Awesome, awesome. That's a comment. Oh, you run a Carries Kiddies online. Awesome. So you actually have an online business. That's great to know. For kids. Good, 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 good. That's really great to know. Thank you so much, Familia. All right, so let's move ahead. So yes, it's very important that you have a complete Google My Business list. You don't just fill some parts and then leave the other parts blank. The reason why you have to ensure that you update your Google My Business, ensure that it has all the information that your customers might be looking for, is that you know that your business actually has, or your profile actually has 2.5 times chance, right, to be considered more trustworthy than a business that doesn't have any, right? Do you see that? Or that a business that is not updated? Do you see that? Right. Of course, you also have 70% likelihood to attract location visits, right? I'm sure you all want that if you have a physical store, of course, right? And of course, you'll be able to have 50%, more likelihood to act that more likelihood of chance, to lead to a purchase. That means that you may able to have your Google My Business, profile or whatever, so that when people reach out to you on that, it leads to 50% chance of getting sales. Do you get that? I'm sure we all want that. So yes, you need to ensure that you have a complete Google My Business profile. You don't just fill in some, for example, just choose, oh, I have my name, my phone number, that's it. No, ensure that you put in your pictures, you even update your profiles each time, put in your opening hours. Your opening hours will be able to tell you, be able to tell your customers when to reach out to you and when not to reach out to you. Do you understand? So that's really, really important for you. All right. So you need to ensure that you manage your list, just like I said, right? So you need to ensure that you're logged in into your Google My Business account for you to do this, right? And of course, you search your business on Google. So after your business has been verified, you can just go and search your business on Google, right? So for example, if you search Impactor on Google now, you'll be able to see our details, right? So, and it's clearly written. And the same thing applies to you. Fumilayo, for example, I know you said you run Carrie's Kiddies. So for example, if I type Carrie's Kiddies on Google, will I be able to see your business details there? Do you have a Google My Business account? Right. So it's very important for you to have that, so that you'd be able to you know um have presence on Google, and your customers can actually easily locate you. All right. Sorry about that. All right, so let's just continue. um so yes, it's very necessary that you actually search for your business, of course, if it's already on Google. And of course, you update your information, right? Once it's verified, you update your information, you put in your pictures, right? Upload your pictures, you put in posts, right? Not just irrelevant posts, but posts that are very engaging, right? And you can even put in promotions. For example, you're offering a 20% discount on all sales. You put it there, so that these are things that will attract customers. Because when a customer searches for your business or something related, a keyword related to your business, they're able to see that, oh, this particular business is actually offering 50% discount, and of course that will lead to a purchase if they're interested. Do you see that? Of course, you add your photos, right? You of course, you also have to view reviews. Check reviews. Don't just abandon your profile while customers are putting a lot of reviews for you. Are they good reviews? You commend them, thank you so much and all that. But if there are reviews that are on the negative side, you apologize and say, okay, we're going to fix this later or something, right? So that you'll be able to have ongoing you'll be able to have something ongoing for your customers. Do you see that? All right. So let's just continue. So of course, it's very natural you add good pictures. Don't just add blurry pictures on your Google My Business profile. Add great pictures, right? Add your logo, right? So you, of course, your logo is unique to your business. Is that part of your is that picture that allows you to stand out from other customers, or sorry, other businesses? Do you see that? So your logo is that particular picture that stands you out from other brands, right? And of course, you have to, of course, add your cover photo, because of course it's the best, is what that best represents your business. And of course, you add additional photos, add photos that highlight the features of your business and all of those, right? So those are very, very important for you. And of course, when I say additional photos, you can actually add interior photos, exterior photos. Interior photos, of course, means the inner part of your physical location, right? The inner part of your store. When I talk about exterior, that's the outer part of your, so that means the outside of part of your building, right? So you can actually add that. Of course, if you have a signboard or a signpost, you can of course put that, so that it's easy for customers to locate you, right? So yes, if you actually need more information about that, you can actually go to support.google.com/business/answer. Do you see that? All right. So yes, just like I said earlier, also you need to ensure that you update your opening hours. You have to state it. We're going to be open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Excuse me. Or we're going to be open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Whatever it is that whatever time you are open, ensure that you put it there, right? And of course, you put in your closing hours so that customers don't come to you when you are not available. Right, right, right. Do you see that? All right. So of course you have to update your business information. You put in your website link. You put in the services you offer. The highlights. What are the highlights of your business? Oh, great. Great discounts, whatever. Add it there, right? And of course your product. You say, oh, we have great kiddies wears. Or we do cakes for birthdays or whatever it is. And of course, you add appointment links if you have one. Okay, if you want to book an appointment, you have to click on this and all that, right? So whatever it is, just ensure that you update your business information. And of course, your business description is very important. What you have to describe your business, and that has to align with your business name, right? All right. So yes, you have to definitely stay completely with Google My Business because it helps you to make informed information, right? It helps you to make informed marketing information decisions. Sorry. So for example, you are able to see that okay, my customers actually prefer for me to follow up with them on LinkedIn or on Google, I mean, or on Instagram than on Facebook. You're able to, okay, you know what? Next time I'm going to advertise, I have to advertise more on Instagram than on Facebook, right? Or I'm going to advertise more on YouTube than on LinkedIn, right? Depending on what exactly it is that your customers prefer. Right, and of course, you have to learn from the success. You can actually learn from success and mistakes of others, right? You know, that, okay, you know what? Next time I'm not going to advertise the way this company B advertised because a company B, when they did that, they didn't really make a lot of sales, right? So it helps you to make decisions, great decisions, for your business based on other people's mistakes, right? And of course, you be able to understand what services to offer to your customers, right? Are you supposed to just stick with kiddies wears, or do you want to add kiddies toys, right? Or do you want to add do you want to also add pampers, or other kind of things, right? So it depends on you, right? So yes, then of course you'll be able to identify how to stand out from the crowd. You don't do what other people are doing. Say, so many people are doing this the same thing. How can I stand? How can I be? What's my own unique value proposition? How can I how am I unique from others, right? So that's what Google My Business allows you to do. And of course, Google My Business allows you to discover industry trends, what's trending, what do customers prefer, right? All of these are available with Google My Business. Do you see that? I'm sure you don't want to miss all of those, so you definitely think of Google My Business as an option. All right, so let's look at Imveli Designs. Right, Imveli Designs actually found new customers via their Google My Business profile. Right, so of course, Google My Business. Imveli Designs, right, is actually a clothing brand. You know that they are based in Cape Town, right, of Keyatlitsha, right? I hope I pronounced that properly. Right, and of course, they added their information, their business information. They added their products, their store photos and everything on Google My Business, on their Google My Business profile. Then they now start creating regular posts, right? Highlighting their new product. You say, oh, you know what? We have this great product, these great designs. Are you interested? Is buy from us and all that. They had this regular post, right, going on, and of course they also updated their they also had business updates via their Google My Business app. Then do you know what they now created a free website, right? And of course via Google site, right? And then they automatically share their posts on their website. So you know what happened after that? They were able to have 1.5 thousand plus product views in the first 10 days of their website launch. No, this is not this is not 150 product views. No, talking about 1,500 thousand, not hundreds, right? Product views in the first 10 days of their website. No, not even 1 month or 10 days, right? So you see how relevant this is. And of course, they were able to hire two more employees, right? And of course created jobs for them. They were able to have 30%. Then 30% actually find Imveli Designs listing while they are searching for probably a category so that maybe designs, great designs, for example, and they also, okay, great, nice female wears, right? Such kind of things, right? Or even products. While you were searching for this, you're able to find Imveli Designs. Do you see that? So that's why it's very necessary that you actually um 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 look at Google My Business as an option for your business, or for your marketing, for marketing your product online. Right. And of course, we have Juma Tours. Juma Tours actually also engages customers on Google My Business, right? And of course, though Juma Tours was actually found in 2009, right? It's actually a small ecotourism business, right? That was started by Juma Enquela, right? And what they did was that they added their business information and pictures, right? Then of course they create posts regularly on their Google My Business, and they respond to customer reviews. That's very important. They actually did respond. If customers say anything about their business, they are quick to respond, right? And what they were able to say at the end of the day, said Google My Business is actually the perfect tool to stand out, to showcase the different tours that they had, and then of course to stay in touch with their customers, and of course to promote new offers and win new clients, right? And see what they did, see what happened, right? They were able to have like more like 89 more listing visit in the first week, right, of their listing on Google, right? And of course they were able to add 3 more employees, right? And they were able to have 56% of clients find their business just via generic searches. Generic search, just like organic, just searching. They were able to find like 56% of their clients were able to find them via Google My Business. And of course, 53% of their clients were able to also find them on listing, right, on search. Do you see that? So that's really important, um, that for you to take note of, because if this can happen to them within the first week of their of being on Google My Business, then what's not possible for you? Do you see that? All right. So yes, you have questions before I move ahead. Let's know if you have questions. Be happy to take them. Questions, please. Please feel free to drop your questions. Be happy to answer every of your questions. All right. I can't see any questions yet. But then I'm just going to continue. I'll also be looking out for your questions while I continue. All right. Okay. So yes, it's very necessary that you also plan your digital marketing strategy, which is our second agenda for today. Right. So what type of marketing have you used previously? Tell me, what type of marketing have you used? Facebook? Have you used Instagram? Have you used Google Ads? Have you used display ads? Whatever, let me know on the comment section. I'll be happy to know all of these details about your business. All right, so let's look at the first type of marketing you can do. But of course, we'll talk about all of this in great details. So we have traditional marketing. Traditional marketing basically is using newspapers and magazines to advertise your product or services, right, or your brand, right? And of course, billboards. Billboards are those big boards you can see on the roadside, right, on the road. Where that change, some changes and some do not change, right? And of course, you can use TV, right, to actually advertise. Right. So of course there are different kinds of TV channels. We have channels, we have Cool FM, you have Citizen FM, we have Joy FM. Whatever country you are, you can actually also take advantage of all of this. And of course we have digital marketing, right? So digital marketing basically allows you to use search ads to advertise your business. You can actually also use video ads, right? And of course display ads, right? So of course search ads is so that your your adverts, right, will appear on the search engine when a keyword as related to yours is searched for. And of course a video ads, you can find that on YouTube. I'm sure that you've encountered it one point at one point or the other, because anytime you want to watch something, there's an ad that pops up on YouTube before you actually can watch that particular thing you want to watch. And of course we have display ads. Right. So yes, let's look at traditional marketing versus traditional marketing. I mean digital marketing versus traditional marketing. So digital marketing is actually very, very, very cheap. Yes, it's a very cheap way of actually getting your business out there. But traditional marketing is expensive, right? Do you know that um just advertising your business on TV, 1 minute is it runs to thousands of whatever currency you use, naira, Kenyan shillings, or Ghanaian cedis. It runs into thousands. Do you understand? Oh, I can see Jane. Jane, great. It's great to have you from Cameroon. How is Cameroon today? Is it hot or cold? Right. Let me hear from you. Of course, please feel free to let us know the name of your business, to what business do you currently run, and what's the name of the business. All right. So let's just back to what I was saying. Right. So digital marketing allows you to run cheap adverts. Right. Unlike traditional marketing is very expensive. 1 minute on radio is a lot of money. 1 minute on TV is a lot of money. Just 1 week on the billboard costs a lot, right? So I'm sure that you don't want to spend a lot of money. I mean, if you are a conservative business, or if you are just a small business, of course we can allow large corporations to do that because we know that they have what it takes. But if a small business that is just coming up, I'm sure you don't want to spend that kind of money, right? And of course, digital marketing is quite interactive and engaging, so that you customers can leave reviews for you. You can answer to their reviews. They can say, you know what, let's do this and all that, and then there's this interaction going on. But traditional marketing that is just is static, right? So that it's one way. Once you advertise on TV, the best way to do it is just maybe leave your phone number or email that for people to reach you. But once that ad is done, there's no other way you can actually reach your customer. So it's just one way. It's not interactive, right? Because your customers cannot go to the TV station and say, you know what, I saw this advert on your TV station. No, they can't do that. The best they can do is to note down your phone number or your email address, right? Then of course, for digital marketing, there's actually high return on investment, right? But it's for traditional marketing is not the same, right? Because you have short term results. It's just for a short term. For example, you have an ad on TV. Oh, we're doing this. We're offering that. Reach out to us, and trust me, it's only people that are listening to the radio, for example, at that point, or people that are watching the TV, for example, at that point, are able to take note of that your contact details, and after that, that's it. It's just short term. But for digital marketing, it's different because it's cheaper. You'll be able to run your ads for a longer period of time, right? And so there's actually ROI. Do you see that? Yes. And then of course, digital marketing is actually easy to measure. You're able to know, if it's effective or not. You're able to know, okay, well, let me change this or let me change that, right? But for traditional marketing, it's actually very hard to measure, right? Then of course, digital marketing actually spreads fast and wide, right? Easily. People can, see it within a minute. Within a day, your ads can go around, globally. But it's not the same thing for traditional marketing because it's permanent, right? Then of course, one thing you should notice that digital marketing is actually time consuming. Yes, it's time consuming because you have to keep checking this, measuring this, trying this, and trying that. Yes, so it's actually time consuming. All right. Yes. So let's just continue. So let's look at the types of digital marketing we have. We have search engine marketing, we have social media marketing, we have display marketing, content marketing, and email marketing. All right. So we're going to be looking at that in details. Okay, but before we go, let me just talk about each of them, right? So search engine marketing basically is a kind of marketing that allows you to that allows your ads to actually show on search engines. For example, Google search engine, right? So when a person searches for kiddies wears and you actually have your ad on Google, right? Trust me, your name will come out because the person searching for kiddies products, right? Then of course you can actually have social media marketing, so that you can use your Instagram, your Facebook, right, your LinkedIn to make adverts so that people can actually see everyone on social media, or depending on what category of people you choose can actually see it, right? And of course, your display marketing. Display marketing is so that your ads will show on other people's blogs, or websites or pages or whatever, and then people can actually see your ads there. Then of course we have content marketing. Content marketing is so that you are able to come up with content, real content, right? And with this, you'd be able to advertise your product with just content, right? Content could actually be video, right? For example, I know of influencers on Instagram that actually do video content marketing. Because they want to advertise one particular product, they will do a video for it, and at the end of the day, the goal of that video is to ensure that you buy something from them. Do you see that? Then of course we have email marketing. Email marketing is that you are able to send emails to your customers. It could be daily, it could be weekly, it could be bi-weekly, whatever it is you want, so that your customers will be aware of your business or your brand. Right. So yeah, of course you have to reach out, reach the right people, right, at the right time with your Google ads. It's very necessary, right? And you can only pay for, you can only pay for results like clicks on your website or calls to your business. And do you know that it's 7% of searches are connected on Google? There are other search engines that are available, honestly. But trust me, it's 7% of those searches happen on Google. Then 63% of people have actually clicked on a Google ad at some point or the other. 63%. So why not think of Google as an option, right? So let's learn how to sign up to Google Ads. So sign up to Google Ads, you go to ads.google.com/intl/ssa/home. So yes, Sandra, please do us the justice to help post that link so that we can have it. And of course, just like I always say, do not attempt to click the link so that you don't get kicked out of this session. Just note it down, and then you can actually check it out later after the session. So once you put it, you go to this link, you'd be able to sign into your Google account, right? And of course, if you don't have a Google account, you'll be able to sign up. Then once you sign in, you click on campaigns, right? And of course, select new campaign. Then of course, you follow the prompt. So yes, let's learn how to create your first ad, right? Quickly, right? So Google Ads actually makes it easy to show the world what's unique about your business. That's the truth, right? So the first thing that you be required to do is to tell your goal. What's your goal? What's your business goal? You put it there, and of course, for example, is it that I want to I want to put my ad so that people in the US can see it, or people in Africa can see it. You put it there, right? And of course, you have to decide where you want to advertise. Is it on YouTube? Is it on is it whatever it is, right? You put it there, right? And of course, you create your message, right? What message you want your customers to see, you create it there. And of course, you have to set your budget cap. What's the highest amount I can afford to pay within this period of time, right? Because if you don't set it, it keeps running, because your card is ready, your card will be asked for, your card details will be asked for. So you need to set a cap so that it doesn't keep running, right? And of course, you go live. That's just a simple step to actually create your first ad. You see, it was easy, right? It was not so difficult, right? So yes, tell us your goal, right? You'll be able to, of course, that's the first step in creating your ads. I just ran through the other time. So Google will be able to tailor your ads on the kind of results you want, right? So of course, no matter what it is that your advertising goal is, Google will be able to help you with it, right? So that you can get more calls to your business. If that's what you want, you write it there, right? Of course, if it's to increase visits to your store, you note it there. Of course, if it's to drive people to your website, you note it there. So whatever it is, you'll be able to do that, right? So you can see examples of all of those on your screen. So for example, there's one there's an ad there that you say take an action on your website, right? And of course, there's another one saying call 555-555-0011 on to contact Shirley Saloon, right? That's something, right? Because you want to get more calls, and of course, because you want to get if the ad is to get visit, That's what you can see. Shirley Salon. Then there's a link there. So yeah, that's how it to actually show on Google Ads. Of course, the next thing you have to decide where to advertise. So, for example, is it globally or locally, right? Do you want to only reach people in Africa? Do you want to reach people all over the world, or where exactly do you want? And of course, you know that the particular kind of ad you want to run also matters, right? And of course, you have to create your message. So an example here is fresh looks great hair. Do you see that? So that's some very short, and it doesn't have to be very anything long, right? But something short and compelling, something that will be able to attract your customers' attention, not just something that will just it's irrelevant. If for example you see you for those keywords don't attract you when you see them, know that you cannot attract your customers, because of course you are just a human being as your customer is a human being, right? Right. So yes, of course, you have to set your budget count, like I said. So you say, you know what, I don't want to go beyond $10 monthly, or I don't want to go beyond $20 monthly, whatever it is. You put it so that you don't pay more. And you come in, Google has no. You have to set your cap by yourself. Then of course you go live so that it's not be displayed. People can actually see it when they search for your products and services, or product and services that are similar to yours, right? And of course, it can actually appear on Google Search, or Google Maps, or even across Google, right? Of course, you have to pay for your results, right? So that when people click and all that, to be able to they'll be able to access you. Of course, they can visit your website and of course get directions to your store. All right. I hope that we are following, right, and you are actually gaining a lot. Yeah, I can see Chelsea J. Chelsea J, welcome. It's great to have you. Oh, I'm sorry we don't have replays for this session, but yeah, trust me that this session happens almost all the time. So you can actually catch up on another session, even if it's not this particular session. We're already more than halfway gone, but yes, you can actually have you can actually subscribe to our YouTube channel so that I'll be able to get notifications when we have similar trainings and be able to learn more. I'm sure you want that. So please feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And yes, we would have you'll be notified when next we have such kind of training. All right. So yes, we have questions, but I'm really happy to take your questions right now. Chelsea J, you have questions? I know you came in late, but yes, we're open to answer your question. Jane Francis, please feel free to drop your questions. Fumilayo, feel free to drop your questions. We're happy to answer them. All right, I can't see any questions for now, right? But I'll just go ahead with the session, right? So I'll also look out for questions even while I go ahead, right? So please feel free to drop your questions. Yes, I must comment. Sandra, thank you so much for the work on the comment section. I can see a lot of engagement there. Thank you so much. All right. So let's look at the last part of our agenda for today, which is how to leverage social media channels and email marketing, right? How do you leverage social media channels and email marketing? So yes, tell me, which social media channels does your business currently use? Do you use Facebook? Do you use Instagram? Do you use YouTube? Do you use whatever, LinkedIn? Let me hear from you. Which social media channels does your business use? Because social media is so important these days, actually, as a business owner. Because most people that are looking for, most customers that are looking for, they are there. So why would you stress, right? So of course, social media channels are a great way to actually reach your customers. So yes, how can social media actually help you to grow your business? Honestly, it's enormous. But yeah, some of the ways some of the things that social media does for you is that social media helps you to generate more sales, right? Because you can actually advertise your business on social media. You can actually create posts that engage people on social media. You can actually have your products and video of the product and pictures of your product on social media, right, to attract your customers, right? Of course, use of hashtags and all of those things be able to attract customers to your social media page, which will of course generate sales for your business. And of course, you can actually add value to your brand, right? You can, so that people see your brand as, oh, you know what, this brand is actually very a new brand, or is, is a woman friendly brand, or is, it's actually a kids friendly brand, or whatever. So you're able to add value to your brand based on your post and engagement on social media. And of course, you can actually improve your marketing. Do you understand? With social media, so that you choose that, okay, I want to go with organic, or say, I want to go with both organic marketing and paid marketing on social media. So whatever it is, social media helps you to, improve your marketing. All right. So I hope that we're following, right? I hope that we're getting along. I hope that you are getting a lot even as we continue this session. All right. I really, really hope that. So yeah, let's look at the difference between organic and organic social media and paid social media, right? So organic, just like I mentioned a few minutes back, or a few seconds back, right, is that it's actually free, right? So that with organic social media, you don't have to pay anything. Just all you need to do is to put in the work by posting on your page, posting your pictures, posting videos, and all of those things. But it's just your own immediate followers or your friends that be able to reach, will be able to see those posts and content, right? So those that are not your followers, they will not be able to see that. But for your paid social media, right, you have to pay. It's not free, right? So that people can now, once you pay for those ads, people all over social media, no matter the country or continent, can actually see you, right? Even if they don't follow you. And that's really good for you. So you can actually take advantage of these two at any point in time in your business. All right. So yes, then you can actually let's look at how to get started with social media marketing, right? So the first thing you need to do is to identify your target audience. I always say that without knowing your audience, it's very difficult for you to know where you are headed. You need to know who you are reaching out to. Who are those that I'm even that are going to buy my product? Who are those that are going to patronize me? Who are those? It's very, and of course you can know them by demographics, right? Then of course, where are they located, right? Demographics could be, okay, what's their age group like? Are they over 30? Are they under 30? Are they over 50 or under 50? Whatever it is, you need to know. Where are they located in Africa? Are they located in Europe? Are they located in America? Where exactly are they located, right? And of course, you need to know what's their profession. Are they business women? Are they teachers, right? Are they employees, right? You need to know exactly, so that you know how to reach them, because of course, you understand what their needs are, knowing all of this. And what's their interest like? Do you think they like vibrant, things, or do you think, just like things to be just cool and all that, right? Of course, the age of people will determine that. Do they like, for example, if your brand is more like um, a hair service brand, do they like braids? Do they like gel, whatever it is, right? And of course, what's their behavior like? Do they buy often, or do they buy just a few times, in a year or in a month? How often do they buy? So you'll be able to know what their behavior is like, so you'll be able to target your ads around such, right? Then of course, you should also choose your social media channels. So what social media channels are your customers on, or is your audience on? Are they on Facebook, on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, or YouTube? Where are they? Because it's very necessary for you to know, right? Because this will help you to determine where to focus your attention on. And of course, you have to post engaging posts regularly. Don't just, leave your page blank. I mean, if I'm introduced to, for example, an Instagram page today, and the first thing I'm going to go is, I want to see how much posts they have. I want to see their previous posts. I want to see what they have. I want to see varieties of things on their page. If I don't see that, trust me, I might not buy. There's 80% likelihood that I might not buy from them, because I'm not seeing a lot of posts from them. So yes, you have to actually post engaging content regularly. Of course, can be videos, photos, blogs, infographics, and even live broadcasts, Instagram live, Facebook live, right? All of those things are very important for you. All right. So then, how can email marketing actually help your business? Email marketing, just like I mentioned before, is very important for you. Of course, you can actually market your business via your email, right? So that you'll be able to send emails to your potential customers or your existing customers. But yes, how can email marketing help your business? I want to hear from you. Please feel free to drop your comments and I'll be happy to take them. How can email marketing help your business? All right, while I'm waiting for your comments, I'll just move ahead, right? So yes, let's look at how to get started with email marketing. So the first thing that you have to select the email marketing platform you want. So yes, they're actually free platforms, free email marketing platforms. There are actually some paid ones, honestly, but yes, those ones are actually offer you advanced features. But if you just want basic features like just sending emails to your customers, trust me, Mailchimp is a very good one for you to try, right? And of course, there are other ones that are free. Yeah, and yes, once you do that, once you select your email marketing platform, for example, you set Mailchimp, then you have to build a list of relevant contacts, right? List of emails, of course, not just any kind of email, but emails of your own customers or your target customers. Do you see that? Then, of course, when you do that, make sure that you have permission. You don't just go and buy email addresses. I know people do that, right? But it's not really right, right? So you can actually get emails of your email of your potential customers or your customers, right? That they approve of, right? Then of course you can use your content to generate new contacts. Once you have you can say, oh, drop someone email or refer somebody and something like that, so you can actually get more emails based on your own content. Then of course you can actually invite other people to subscribe, right? Maybe on your social media channels or whatever, your website or whatever, right? You can actually invite other people to subscribe to your email marketing platform. All right. So of course, you can also create. You should also create relevant and useful content using your email marketing. Right. Choose your users like VIP. Right. Say, make them feel like Olamide, like personalize emails for them. Right. I mean, personalized emails sometimes get to me, not all the time. I mean, but sometimes it gets to me when I see, for example, the tagline is Olamide, you are awesome. I want to know, okay, who is that, right? So you can actually try things like that to make your customers feel special. Then of course you can personalize, just like I said, personalize your emails, and of course keep your content useful. Don't just put content that are not useful and you expect that your customers would actually follow up with your content, right? All right. So let's look at email tips for success, right? So if you want to have a great marketing engagement with your customers, ensure that you segment and group the list for relevant content, right? So you separate your customers. Okay, these are potential customers. Okay, these are existing customers. Okay, these are customers located in Africa. Okay, these are customers located in America, right? So you are able to once you're able to do that, then trust me, it is easy for you to give them relevant content per time, right? And of course, keep your content very simple. Don't make it so long that people, what's all this, right? Make it very simple and attractive to them. Of course, you have to test before you send emails to people. You can test with, okay, how does it look on mobile? Does it look great? Sometimes it might look great on your laptop, but it might not look great on your mobile. So you have to check all of this to know that, okay, it's okay on all devices, right? Then you can actually measure the open rate. Open rate is, okay, do people actually even open my emails at all? Be able to measure it using your an email marketing platform like Mailchimp, right? Then be able to measure your click rate. If people even click it, okay, they open it, they click it, right? So that you'll be able to know, okay, maybe I have to do better with my content to make people open it, or I may have to do better with my content to make people click on it, right? So yeah, that's very, very important for you. All right, so this is my last call for questions. So please, if you have questions, feel free to drop your questions and I'll be happy to take them. I can't see any questions yet. I will assume I'm a great teacher, or or you are getting along, right? So yes, please feel free to drop your content. For your questions, before we close up the session for today. All right, so Just like I said in the beginning, you need to take note that Google is actually offering free one-to-one mentorship, right, for small businesses and charities. So if you own one, of course, I believe that you own one, please feel free to reach out to them to get help from them on how to run a great business, and they'll be happy to help with that, right? And of course, you can actually reach out to them using the link that Sandra will post on the comment section for you. That's bit.ly/GDSA mentoring, right? So Sandra kindly do us the justice of posting this link for everyone. All right, so thank you so much for that. Of course, you can also for you to learn more, right? Because I mean, this is not everything. There's a lot more to learn, right? So you can actually do that with by going to learn digital dot with google.com/digital skills/courses. Do you see that? That's very, very important for you. All right, so you can actually also find us on social media um, by going to Facebook. On Facebook, you find us on facebook.com/digital skills for Africa, right? And on Twitter, you can actually find us on twitter.com/digital skills AF. And on Instagram, you can actually find us on instagram.com/digital skills AF. Right. And of course, please follow Impact R on our social media platforms. Sandra will be posting those links for you, right, so that you can actually engage us. We have great opportunities for business owners, and I'm sure that you will not be left out if you actually follow us on social media. So please do that. And of course, like I said, please subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can actually get updates whenever we have trainings, and you can join in and have a fantastic time during our sessions. Right. Yes, there's actually a certificate link for you, right? If you want to get certified, of course, I'm sure you want to get certified for attending this training. Sandra will also be dropping that link. She dropped it at the beginning of the training, and I'm sure she'll also drop it again. Yes, she just dropped that link, right? So please feel free to register for your certificate, right? So once you register, you'll be sent a certificate in your email account. So yeah, thank you so much for actually being a part of this session. We really hope that it was insightful and you learned a lot. It was great for me. I hope it was the same for you. So yes, just like I say again, thank you so much, and thank you so much, Sandra and Clem at the background. Have a great day, everyone, and goodbye.